Hey, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Ajaxx Production. I am your host, Anil Ajaxx, and we are back with another amazing show. And on this episode of the Ajaxx Show, we have a special episode for you. Like I said in the last episode, if you haven't checked it out, you should definitely go check it out. We're gonna be doing an apartment tour on this episode where we're gonna go around my new apartment and we're gonna check out all the amenities. And if you're interested in that, please stay along for the ride. Welcome to my apartment tour. As you can see, we're getting into the courtyard. First, as you can see, they have games and things that you could do. This is the pool area. This is where you can lounge, relax, chill, you know what I mean? And you can see that one gentleman in the pool, but that's not the point of this. You know what I mean? Blue waters, very beautiful. You can barbecue if you want to, have a little cookout with your friends. This is a very perfect environment for that. And as you can see how, it's a 4-story apartment building, in the heart of Houston, Texas. This is the library. This is where you can chill, relax, read a book, take some calls, have business meetings, stay a while, you know what I mean? They got you over there with that sign. Nice furnitures. This is the silent box, that's what I call it, you know what I mean, where you can have your private meetings if you don't want nobody to hear what you're talking about, you know what I mean. And here we have the lounge space where you can you can eat food, you can have conversation with some cool friends, you can literally relax like you belong in this space type stuff, you know what I mean. Next we have the Saturday state of mind. This is close to the this is close to the pool area, so this is just telling you that it's like a mini vacation at your own home type of feel. This is outside in the night. You can see the barbecue spot. And then we got the gym. They got a nice little gym over here as well. They got nice furnitures, nice equipment. Got enough to do something very healthy with, you know what I mean. So this encourages us to hit the gym. I might actually hit that tonight right now. I mean, I'm gonna be there. Yep. Y'all like that. Yep. All the furnitures, and that's me right there, looking all cameraman-y. But yeah, this is the gym, man. Now, as you can see, we transition into my apartment. This is the bathroom where I take the hot steamy shower. Then we have the turtle. And I hope you enjoyed the apartment tour. Like I said before, this apartment is a very beautiful place. But what's deeper than just a beautiful apartment is what the apartment symbolizes for me. Like I said, the apartment symbolizes a new beginning, of the start of something new in my life, right? Putting my things together and ordering it, in a way where, I put myself in the best light to succeed, right? In this apartment, I'm gonna be isolating myself for the winter. Winter is coming, and as winter comes, you gotta brace up for impact. That means I have to double down on double down on hitting the gym, reading more books, focusing on my jobs and businesses, making sure that I have everything aligned so that I can grow and become the man that I want to become, right? Why does this move matter? Well, this move matters because, first of all, we were staying in a place that was very unfavorable, right? Staying in a place that was very unfavorable. So this is a new a new safety standard that has improved the standard of our living, of my living. You know what I mean? Things are looking to be more safer in this environment. And it's easier to focus on what really matters: my business, my job, this show that I have going on, the show. My mindset before, I was on similar mindsets of hustling and getting it done and having everything done professionally and handled. But now it's gonna be more tighting, right? I have no distraction. I'm pushing all my distractions away. Everything that's gonna stop me from accomplishing my goal and making me successful, I have to put that to the side because that's not who I am anymore. And like I said, this place gives me peace. This place gives me peace. This place gives me power. It gives me purpose. As you can see, it makes it tranquil. I have a nice, beautiful ambient sound of tranquil waters. Everything is peaceful around here, and it helps me clear my mind so that I'm more focused on what really do matter. What this apartment represents is a shift in standard to tell ourselves that to tell myself that I deserve more out of life, that I deserve a nice place where I can lay my head down and not worry about if somebody's gonna come rob me at night. That's what this represents to me. It represents peace and tranquility. In this place, we're gonna be building a vision of we're going to be building a blueprint, a mindset blueprint, where we're going to fine-tune the way our mind is supposed to be successful. This is where we're going to put together our money play, where we're going to get things rolling and bowling. We're going to start reaching out to getting new clients, reaching out to making things more professional, more put together, so that it can guarantee our success. All of this is just to encourage you that as I'm doing this as well, and I'm starting a new journey in my life, that you should also you're also in a position in your life that you're starting something new. Wherever you are, maybe this is a sign for you to jump out the nest and go do go start something new. Moving with a friend, go out there and see what you're made of. See what you are made of. Try new things, advance yourself, push yourself. Do not doubt that you can actually accomplish these things. That's the one thing I don't want you to do, is doubt yourself that you can accomplish anything. For the most part, that's it for the video, man. Like I said, man, it's a new beginning, man, and I hope you guys were able to watch it to this point. If you're able to watch it to this point, you're a different kind of soul, man, and I respect you even more. And like I said, if you watched it to this point, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you very much.